Hi YouTube, it's Latoya. Today is Sunday, December 4th. I want to start by apologizing for taking so long to do a video update. The last video I posted, I think it was right before my surgery. Matter of fact, I think I had my husband upload it for me. But I did have the gastric sleeve. I had that Wednesday, November 30th. So this is actually going to be a day, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A day 1 through 5 update. I'll probably start doing the videos weekly going forward unless something happens, and I just want to share that with y'all. First, I do give myself a pat on the back. I lost a total of 21 pounds with the pre-op liquid diet. So I was very happy with that. I'm still having a hard time adjusting to my new pouch. I was told that I could start week 2 on today, which is full liquids, and I can't hold that much. The hardest part is I am so thirsty, and I can't just guzzle down water like I want to, being as thirsty as I am. Not hungry. Haven't been hungry. Nope. Just thirsty. My son had his award banquet today, and some of the moms, they knew I was having weight loss surgery, and she was like, "Did she already have the surgery?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm." They're like, "I can see it in your face." I'm like, "Really?" So that kind of, I don't know, made me glad that they could tell. I hadn't seen them in a few weeks because the football season ended before Thanksgiving. So I mean, I haven't seen them in like 2 weeks maybe, and they could tell. Because that's when I think I was just starting my liquid diet on our last game, or getting ready to on our last football game of the season. So it was really nice that they noticed and can tell. A lot of people say they can tell it in my face. I haven't really looked to see, but I took pictures. The Wednesday I started the liquid diet, or maybe it was a week during. I might have missed a picture. And then I took pictures Wednesday in the hospital room before I changed clothes and got my gown. And so this Wednesday I'll take pictures again so I can kind of see and do a progression. How it felt, I don't remember anything. They put something in my IV to, I guess, calm me. I wasn't like irate or anything. I think I was laughing and joking. I'm one of those people that, you know, you're supposed to be serious, and I'm sitting around joking. Me and my husband were cracking jokes, and they're like, "Uh-oh, she's getting nervous." I'm like, "No, I'm not nervous." I said, "It's just how I am. It's what I do." So they gave me something. I remember sliding over to the other table, and that's it. I don't remember them putting a mask on me. I don't remember them telling me to count backwards from 100 or anything. And then I woke up in pain. Not terrible pain, but pain. I was hurting. Now I will say the pain, to describe it, I feel like I've done 1,000 crunches in one sitting, and it just is super tight. It is super tight, and it hurts to, you know, stretch and all that kind of stuff. The first night I got released Thursday around 2 o'clock, and you know, my husband brought a pillow, so I had that on my tummy. It wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't that bad. My throat was sore. My throat has been sore, I guess, from the tube they put in your throat. It was sore for about 2 days, and I think today has been a really good day, where it hasn't been sore. It's not bothering me. My biggest issue is sipping. I can't stress that to y'all enough. You have to take small sips. They want me to drink, I think they said like 4 ounces of liquids every hour. Can't do it. If I hit 2 too quickly, I feel a pain in my chest, like I'm getting backed up. It's not like a stabbing pain. It's a uncomfortable pain, like watch yourself girly type pain. And that's the biggest thing. It kind of bothers me because I am so thirsty. I wish I could just, toss it back and go. And I apologize if y'all hear my daughter in the background. My husband and son are dealing with her right now. Because I really did want to make this video because I haven't made one, like I said, in 5 days. And that really was not my intentions. But I woke up, I was in pain. I think I have a total of 4 incisions on top of 2 holes where they had the Q-pump. It's a pain pump. I had that. And I'm sorry, hold on. Take her downstairs. Take her downstairs. Sorry. Anyways, sorry that's going to be on camera. I don't feel like stopping and trying to mesh film together and everything. And you know what? This is me. I'm a mother. So yeah, I'm going to be interrupted when I make videos. Deal with it. I'm sorry. Anyways, the Q-pump. I had to come home with that. I want to say Friday it was done. It was a little hard tube, and my husband took it out. I felt him take the first one out, not the second one. Cause I was like, I'm like, stop. Okay, go. Stop, go. So I was kind of racking his nerves. But I slept really well when that came out. I felt like a brand new person. I got up this morning, got in the shower. I felt so good. For those of you who are getting ready to have surgery, the worst part is the gas pains. It's gas. They'll tell you it's gas, and it hurts like the dickens. But with that being said, I wasn't in as much pain as I have been with previous C-sections. I've had 3 C-sections, and they hurt a lot worse. As soon as I got that pain pump IV out of my stomach, and I'll even say this, I somewhat slept on my stomach last night, and it was the best sleep I've had in a few days. I have a body pillow. I put that between my legs, kind of make sure my stomach was situated on that, and I was able to sleep. It did me a lot of good. If you have any questions for me, want to know how I'm doing, what's going on, as far as the take of my surgeon, how everything went, I think everything went well. I do myself now, I question people that are drinking and eating a lot the first and second week out of surgery, because that's not good. I mean, they have to be in some kind of pain, or their surgeon gave them an extremely large pouch or something. I don't know. So just make sure when you're watching these videos and you're on boards and forums that you're taking the information you get lightly. I mean, we all are different. Somebody's going to be able to gulp down a glass of water. I can't do it. I can only do a few ounces. And I switched to a full liquids. And I'm going to read to y'all real quick. On the full liquids, which means I can be on all clear liquids, skim milk, sugar-free hot chocolate. Just tried that. Ugh. Because I wanted something warm going down my throat. And, okay. Approved protein supplements, cream soups, or blended soups with no chunks or particles, thin cooked cream of wheat, malt oatmeal, or grits. My husband told me he's going to make me grits this morning. I was looking forward to my grits. I did not get my grits. So I'm making grits tomorrow. They have to be thin. So I'm thinking if they get too thick, I'm going to cut it with milk. And that'll be a good thing too. Kind of thin, make them a little bit more thinner. And for the first time ever, I'm not going to put sugar in my grits. I'm notorious for that. Applesauce with no particles. Let me tell you, on a suggested meal plan I have, it says for one of the meals to do like a cup of applesauce. I could only do a few teaspoons. I ate a few teaspoons in a 30-minute period. And what I did, because I didn't want to overeat, because I'm at that point now where I don't really know. I've done too much till I got a little, tug in my chest, kind of telling me to stop. So I ate very slowly. And I think that's what it's going to take for me. I'm just going to have to eat very slowly in a 30-minute time frame, and what's done is done. It may not be the recommended course for some people, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And I need to do what's best for me, and that's going to make me successful. But I ate the applesauce. I think my husband, he measured out 3/4 a cup. You couldn't even tell I touched the applesauce, and I did. And even though the applesauce was sugar-free and no sugar added, oh, it was so good. The best cotton picking applesauce I have had in my life, okay? Matter of fact, I had some at church this morning because I didn't get to eat or anything, and I knew today, I got to eat, so he brought me some to church. He put it with the baby's bag, so people thought it was for the baby. It was me. They were doing announcements, and I had my spoon and my applesauce, and I'm sitting there eating applesauce. But anyways, that was, kind of funny. People were looking at me and smiling. I'm like, but a lot of people at church knew I just had, my surgery and stuff, so they understood. I got off track, didn't I? Anyways, only did a little bit of the applesauce. Now, I gave myself 30 minutes. That way I think I finished at 5:30, so at 6 o'clock I could have something to drink, because I am doing the 30 minutes between eating and drinking. And let me tell you, at 5:31, I'm like, let me try one little bite. I had to stand up and walk around, circles in the house. I did too much. I should have stopped when I was at that 30 minute. There was no point in me taking another bite at 5:31. Okay? 5:30 should have been my cutoff time. Apparently, the pace that I'm going fills up my pouch in those 30 minutes with me eating slowly. 5:31, I did not need that bite, but I took it anyways. So that's a shame on me. Shame on me for doing that. It's going to be different for everybody. But for me, I think it's going to be 30 minutes. Even when I drink something, it's going to be 30 minutes. Sip it. What I get is what I get. And if I want some more, afterwards, I'm going to wait 30 minutes. As far as something to drink, because I'm so thirsty, people. My throat was so dry, I guess, from the incubation, or the tube they put down your throat. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I was supposed to have some Loratab for the pain. I have not had it. I have not gotten that filled since I've been home. I think last night I got nauseous for the first time. But I do know it was mostly phlegm. I have like a little cold or something coming up, and it was mostly phlegm that I threw up. And it did hurt. I'm sitting here like holding my chest, but like my stomach is, I don't know. But I go to the doctor on Tuesday, and I will let him know. It hasn't happened anymore, so that's why I kind of know it's the phlegm that I didn't cough up like I should have. I'm still doing my little respirator thing. They sent me home from the hospital to prevent pneumonia. I might not do it as many times as I need to, but I'm still doing that, practicing, inhaling. Anyway, I think I get to have, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free fudgesicles, sugar-free, fat-free ice cream or frozen yogurt with no nuts or particles, not hard. Vegetable juices such as tomato and sugar-free VH Splash, and low-fat, smooth, and creamy yogurt with no fruit pieces or sugar added. So that's what all I get to start on now. I think I am going next week. I'm looking forward to next Sunday, because that's when I get the graham crackers and the peanut butter. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to, in my 30 minutes, eat what I can eat, and when I'm done, I'm done. Period. Point blank. The end. That's all it is to it. Again, I apologize. This video is kind of long, coming from me. I apologize that it took me so long, but since I've been home from the hospital, I've done mainly sleeping. I know Friday my husband got me out and we walked around the neighborhood and came back. But today's the most human I felt in a while. You will plan on being tired those first couple of days. So make sure you have someone to kind of take care of the house and look after the, kids. Luckily, my husband's able to take off. My oldest is 8, so he's kind of self-reliant as long as he can reach, the stuff. I did have him, like put the baby in my lap so I could change her, because I'm not allowed to lift anything over 20 pounds, and she finally hit that 20-pound mark. And she's such a wiggle worm, so it's kind of hard to kind of maneuver with her. again, if you have any questions, any feedback, please don't be afraid to leave a comment. Nothing negative. I've had the luxury where I have not had to deal with negative comments from people. But just a forewarning, if I do see them, I will delete you and block you. I'm doing this for people who are about to go through this or need support, and that's why I'm doing this, and for myself. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. Simple as that. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.